It's recording! Yeah. Oh, I just want to end it. Okay. Oh, that was a screen. Oh, yeah, that was a screenshot. Never mind. That is not when it ended then. When did it end? Is it not going to tell me when it ended? Oh, it's after this. Oh. So what did. Oh my god. So you're telling me it didn't record any of me bus driving, bro? Oh my god. I didn't get any of my bus driving or recording. The video ended right when I was selecting my bus, which is the beginning. Which was the beginning. Oh my god. Oh, oh come on! Crap I have to deal with. No, I have to go in the circle. Well, when you get here, it is. This thing pushes you forward and knees!
Rather spend a wild night with me or go home to a stiff, boring old woman like you. I think you're fine. I saved every photo. Keep walking in the living room. He saw me sorting through things. He froze. I flew to the young first my thoughts he pulled off the ceiling. I up getting ready to I don't I ended up all night, scrolling through Tanya's social media, starting from last year. Every single thing he bought one of them too. Some of them were things she mentioned wanted, and she liked. It could spare no effort spoiling her, keeping her at the very tip of his heart. What I got was just the well and extra. He kept it full. Treasure. Now the trash was over there.
Literally, bro.
He didn't chuckle as he wandered past. Wow, he really did accumulate a lot of junk. He kept walking until he spotted it.
Oh.
Frosting onto his finger and dabbed it on my nose. When I went still, he raised an eyebrow, grinning and thought you didn't like sweets. What made you buy such a big cake? Didn't you think you should buy it that were supposedly made with cold cream? First time I saw him, standing in my parents' garden, those eyes had stolen something from me on the spot. Were sincere, they smiled at me and almost laughed. But now, no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find a trace of sincerity left. I was quiet for a few seconds before I spoke, my voice low. Yesterday was my birthday. A smile froze on his face. He pulled me into his arms, an expression full of remorse. Damn it, I'm sorry, baby. I actually forgot your birthday. Tonight I'll make it up to you, I swear. I didn't say no. I'll let him have this one. The last goodbye. My evening with Brent Planetarium. They could book the interior place. He pointed to the star named after me, grinning like a whale. The day this star was discovered would be exactly me. My love for you was just like him. Until the end of time, I used to believe our love would bear fruit too. But 7 years in, it burned out like a meteor streaming across the sky. It's 18, shut up, letting him fight, scrambling over our garden wall. Ethan thought he was so fun, made him senseless. He stayed a whole week, milking his injuries. I was picking the flowers in the garden with the turkey over, staring at me, Emily. You're so pretty. Go out with me. I thought he was joking, so I said yes. When his hands healed and a convoy of cars pulled up to the left, I finally learned he was sitting there. 7 years, not in a blink. Fireworks erupted outside the planetarium.
Oh, come on.
Blood led to the screen, and he killed it instantly. Useless bastards, screwing things up again. Sorry, babe. I need to run back to the office. 2 hours, I promise. You need to fix my forehead. I pushed him no wonder you don't
No, one more time. Then I'm gonna give up forever. I'm gonna give up forever. This is gonna be my last try. I give up. Oh wait, it's actually supposed to be back on, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna continue. Wait, I'm actually cooking. Oh, come on! I was so close! Oh.
I already gave you the better one, your own star. What are you jealous of? Tanya let out a soft hum, her fingers looking slyly under his shirt. I don't care. Would you rather stay up there watching stars with her or try out a new position? You little minx, make it quick. Don't let Emily get suspicious. Nick's voice went hoarse. The next second, he tore her clothes off. The fireworks in the sky burned out. I was shaking so hard I could barely stand. I'd already seen them together on that dashcam footage, but watching it happen right in front of me, it's still better. I gripped my phone and recorded everything, tears dropping one by one onto the screen. His observation deck was something Dick had donated in my name. He personally designed every detail. The day it was unveiled, he knelt on one knee, the stars at my lips. I will love Emily for the rest of my life. I asked him, Half joking, what if you betray me? They'll let me leash you forever. That would be worse than death. Beyond the stars have witnessed him betray me, and everything would be exactly as he wished. I turned back toward the exhibition hall. A new message from Tanya was already waiting. You saw all of that, right? He said doing it here is extra thrilling, like doing it right in front of you. I wanted to block her, but my hands were shaking too badly to hit the right spot on the screen. I slid down the wall and sat crumpled at his face, crying until I couldn't feel anything in it. Dick finally came back. My swollen, red-rimmed eyes startled him. What happened? Who made my Emily cry? I'll deal with them. He pulled me in tight, arms wrapped around me the way they always used to be. Back then, when a bunch of punks cornered me, he'd thrown himself in their fisting. Outnumbered bitch. Broke his hand and still grinned at me through the pink hair. I'm right here. The boy who would have died to protect me was now the one twisting the knife in my chest. I choked on the words for a long time before I managed to speak. It's nothing. I just really, really love the gift you gave me. And in return, I prepared a surprise for you too. You'll have it in 5 days. Only then did Dick let out a breath, pulling me tighter against him, as if the moment he let go I vanish. Anything you give me, I'll love it. His voice was low, coaxing, tender. Don't cry, baby. When you cry, it kills me. I closed my eyes in his arms and said nothing. In a few days, you can go to hell. The next morning, Yelp must have been eating at him because a brand new limited edition Chanel jewelry set arrived at the door. I cleared my whole schedule today. Staying home with you. He barely finished speaking when his phone was. Dick's face went cold as he answered. His tone vicious. I said, no one disturbs me while I'm with Emily. Pack your shit and get out. He hung up, caught me staring, and instantly softened. A smile, a light tap on the tip of my nose. Baby, you're not doubting, are you? Part 2. I blew out the candles. In the darkness, my phone screen flicked into life. An unknown number. Several photos. A young woman in a funny outfit that covered almost nothing, posing in ways that were bold beyond a man.
Oh, I have something that will kill him. I will give him the worst.
My daughter was fighting for her life in the ICU when my dad called me. I thought he was checking on her, but instead he said, tomorrow is your brother's birthday. Your mother needs help getting everything ready. I stared at the hospital wall in absolute shock. Dad, Emma is in intensive care. I haven't left her side in 3 days. He didn't even hesitate. You can come for a few hours. Your brother only turns 31. Growing up, everything revolved around my younger brother, Ryan. If Ryan needed money, Dad found it. If Ryan wrecked a car, Dad bought him a new one. But
Or
when I needed
fine.
help
Oh,
paying
I'm
the
gonna do
bills,
hard
I just got a
first.
lecture about responsibility. The rules were always different for us. Dad, I said quietly, I'm not leaving my daughter.
Ah!
Instantly hardened into pure ice. If that's your choice, don't expect anything from us anymore. You're completely cut off. I actually had to suppress a laugh. I was 42 years old, happily married, owned a home, and hadn't taken a single dime from him in decades. Yet he still thought that old thread held power. Honor comes first. I told him
Yeah!
and slammed the phone down. For the first time in my life, I didn't call back. I blocked his number on the spot. Then I blocked my mother's number too. The next day was Ryan's milestone birthday. Photos flooded social media. It was a massive party with lavish decorations everywhere, and my dad was smiling proudly right next to Ryan. Nobody called us. Nope.
I'm gonna hit it.
That's the process.
Nobody even asked if Emma was still breathing. Late that afternoon, I was sitting by Emma's bed when her fingers suddenly twitched. Then her eyes opened. Doctors and nurses rushed into the room, and for the first time in days, we finally had hope. That evening, after the chaos settled, Emma.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Hugs me weakly. Dad, she whispered. I leaned in close. Yeah, sweetheart. She swallowed hard. What about Grandpa? I froze. What about him? Emma looked away, her voice trembling. I heard him on the phone. I heard him yelling at you. The room suddenly felt incredibly cold. She had been partially conscious during that brutal call. She looked back at me and quietly said, I'm glad you stayed. A month later, Emma was finally back home recovering. That's when the flying monkeys started calling. Ants,
The flying
Every single
monkeys.
conversation followed the exact same script. Dad didn't mean it. Dad was just stressed. It was hilarious how nobody had been stressed about Emma, only about Dad's hurt pride. Dating his estate plan. His bizarre event made perfect sense. He thought it
Woo!
absolute power.
Beep, beep,
Now that my wife is ultimately built on
beep, 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 beep.
arrived from his attorney. Dad had removed me completely, leaving everything to Ryan. There was a handwritten note inside from my father.
They're stealing my car.
Signed the paperwork and mailed it right back to Dominic. But then I called my own attorney. Dad convinced me to stay involved in a joint business arrangement that heavily benefited him financially. I legally withdrew my assets immediately. Everything was clean, documented, and completely within my rights. The consequences hit him way faster than he expected. Several of his major financial benefits instantly vanished, and his top clients chose to leave and unfollow me instead. Dad started frantically calling me from burner numbers. Blocked. Ryan tried calling. Ignored. On Thanksgiving, my family rented a peaceful cabin by a lake. No drama, no guilt, just pure peace. As I watched Emma smile by the water, my phone buzzed with an unknown number. The text read, "We need you." I looked at it for a second, then hit delete. Emma asked, "Who was that?" I slipped the phone into my pocket. Nobody important. My daughter was fighting for her life in the ICU when my dad called me.
Do you want to fight him again or not?
You like kids, right? Help get rid of one for me. What do you mean, get rid of one? I gasped. My best friend Audrey waved her hand around
Then let
dismissively.
me come
I meant, like,
back.
distract Kurt's little brother for me. Kurt was the new guy Audrey had been obsessing over since he moved here. And honestly, I get it. He had that cool guitar guy vibe going on that made him look like he was a missing member of One Direction. And Audrey wasn't the only girl
Oh,
chasing
he's
after him.
gonna be
The thing was,
nothing
no
but
one could get close because of his
lava.
12-year-old brother Joey. Wherever Kurt went, Joey was there. Audrey reached out and held my hands tightly, fluttering her eyes at me. "Please, I just need you to babysit the little brat, so I can have a chance to be alone with Kurt." I couldn't say no.
That
Audrey had
killed
been
you?
there for me during my last breakup. This was nothing. Babysitting Joey? Easy. It only became a problem when Kurt started to look for me too. Audrey was practically bouncing with excitement when I showed up at Kurt's apartment to pick up Joey. Unfortunately, he was not a happy camper. He pouted the entire ride on the way to the arcade, and when we arrived, all he'd say was, "I want my brother back." But I wasn't ready to give up on him. I held up my Dave & Buster's card and grinned. "All right, if you can beat me in any game, we'll go home." Suddenly, he was alive, putting his full effort into each
Oh,
game.
I
But
did.
what he didn't know was that I basically grew up in the arcade. "No way," he gasped after handing him another defeat in Guitar Hero. I patted his back. "Sorry, kid. You'll need another 10 years before you can beat me." He smiled at me, finally warming up. "I like you. People only play with me because they like my brother. Even the kids at school think I'm annoying." I paused. "Joey, you're not annoying," I told him. "No, it's okay. I like that you're at least honest. Audrey doesn't even pretend to like
I
me.
didn't
She
mean
just talks to Kurt
to.
and acts like I'm not around," he said in a calm voice.
I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
bent down and looked him in the eye.
Ooh.
"You're a cool little dude. And Audrey? She'll come around." But somehow we both knew it wasn't true. Before heading back home, we made a pact. Anytime he wanted to hang out, I'd be there. What I didn't expect was the next time I got called over, Kurt was there too. First he showed up just to check in on things, until he stayed to hang out with us completely. Joey pouted at Kurt. "You're interrupting our gaming time." Kurt and I grinned at each other. He held his hands up, apologizing. "Wow, I didn't think my own little brother would try to kick me out," he joked. "You must really be something." Kurt stared at me with a small romantic smile. When Joey saw my face turn red, he glared at Kurt and covered Kurt's face. No flirting with my playdate. We all burst into laughter. The three of us fell into something I didn't expect. Kurt would bring pizza, Joey would pick the movie, I'd make popcorn. Joey started falling asleep on my shoulder halfway through whatever superhero film he'd chosen, and I'd fall asleep on Kurt's shoulder. He shook my shoulder gently after moving Joey to his bedroom. "Hey, can I drop you off?" That was our first time alone. I expected it to be awkward, but it wasn't. We spent most of the time talking about Joey. I'm seriously thankful. Ever since we lost our parents, Joey's been having a hard time. He reached over from the driver's seat and held my hand. Everything felt right, until I remembered something crucial. Audrey.
What? What? Let's go. Sure.
Morning, Kurt texted me. "Would you want to get dinner?"
Bum, bum. Oh, that one's not. But
Together later? Without Joey for once. Like, just us? I stared at my phone, reading it
Yes,
over
come
and over
here.
until Joey texted me too. "Please say yes to Kurt. If you date him, we can hang out all the time. Please, please, please." Before I could say yes, Audrey called me sobbing into the phone. "I thought we were getting closer, but Kurt's been so distant lately. I don't know what I did wrong. He barely responds to my texts anymore. Can you come with me to their house? I need to talk to him face to face. I can pick you up in 10 minutes. I couldn't breathe. Couldn't even respond to any of them. I just knew whatever I chose, I was going to break someone's heart. I sit on my bed staring at my phone screen until the words blur together. Kurt's dinner invitation sits in one thread. Joey's all caps begging sits in another. And I can still hear Audrey's voice cracking through the phone asking me to come with her in 10 minutes. My thumb hovers over the keyboard, but I can't make it move. I open Audrey's thread first, because she's literally waiting for me right now, and type out that I can be ready in 20 minutes instead. The guilt hits as soon as I press send, because I need those extra 10 minutes to figure out what I'm going to say when we get to Kurt's place. My phone buzzes immediately with Audrey's response saying she'll be there in 20 with a heart emoji. I switch to Kurt's
oh no! It's so close.
I hit send anyway because I genuinely have no idea what the right answer is. His reply comes back fast, saying he understands and hopes everything's okay. I look at Joey's text last, his message still sitting there unopened with the little preview showing, "Please
say yes to Kurt, in capital letters. I can't open it because seeing his excitement makes everything 10 times worse when I already feel like I'm about to hurt everyone no matter what I do. My hands shake as I grab my jacket off the chair and shove my phone in my pocket. I head downstairs and wait by the front window, watching for Audrey's car and trying to breathe normally. Her blue sedan pulls up exactly 20 minutes later, and I can see through the windshield that her eyes look red and puffy, even though she's trying to look determined. I climb into the passenger seat, and she immediately starts talking about how Kurt's been so distant lately, and she just needs to understand what happened.
Huh?
She keeps saying she thought they were getting closer.
I don't know. Maybe he can't talk or something? I don't know. Maybe he's gay? We're home alone.
Let's go party.
Ah, you spit all over me. And you're trying to get me killed in this game. Stop. I don't want your underwear. See, you got me killed.
What is that thing called?
A game. That's called a game. No one wants to see your poopy butt.
Yeah. I'm gonna join Isaac now.
They're not.
What's he playing? Connor Robbie.
I just picked up two random lot people.
First ask you if you could ask your mom if to turn off your phone's downtime. Like, you left right as soon as I said it. You left when I said, "Is your mom?" Ask your mom if she can turn off your downtime.
Lesbianist time.
Yeah, she can, but she doesn't want to.
That's hard, Arby's. Hard.
I know, right?
Do the easy one, stupid. Do easy, and then medium, and then hard. I already done those ones already.
Well, it's not letting me turn.
Oh, I'll figure it out then. Use L3 on your controller to turn.
I did.
Yeah?
Why can't I turn?
You have to use L3 to turn on your controller.
I can turn now. I'm staying straight to
Whee! Ow.
Mom.
Nope. Yes.
I'm actually.
Gift?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it!
Was that actually the gift or not?
Oh my god. Nope.
Isaac,
Yes. Yeah.
why didn't you tell me about the very hard?
The very hard what?
Yeah, the one underneath.
Underneath?
Not underneath. On the opposite side of the hard.
You mean oh. I didn't know that. I don't look behind me in games.
Oh my god, it's ice on the star and it's skinny.
Oh, it's easy. Ice is easy.
Very hard can't be so hard.
If I can't even beat hard, then you guys can't even beat this. If I can't beat hard, then you guys can't beat this. That one then. If I can't beat this, you guys can't beat that one.
I fell before I even went on the ice.
The ice is the easiest part, probably.
You have to go straight from a jump to a car's balancing area.
Too bad.
How much can you try? I'm gonna get in your car.
It's no. This is my car. You peed on my car.
Well, I'm kinda having to poop too.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well that's easy. That's easy.
What is he trying?
Sedan, you mean? Hard. This is easy. Too bad. Whee! Oh. This might take me a second because I have to like get used to it.
You made a mistake.
You too.
Let's see how Isaac does this. I think I was the farthest for him. That.
Help.
I'm in my seated. Do a car big enough so it can fit all of us. Come on, Isaac.
No. Yours are gonna hit me. Exactly. Oh man, I did the same thing. I said I never spawn.
No, my car.
No, I own you. Why did it sound like it echoed?
James.
What's it sound like it echoes? Beep, 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 beep. What? Yeah. Aw. Please, please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. Don't kill us.
We're stuck.
Bop meep.
We're stuck.
Not on my watch. Body!
You're stuck still?
Not on my watch. Oh, come on. I just had it. Not on my watch. Up your butt. Around the corner. Duh, stupid. Wait, we just moved. The other side now. You suck!
I'm trying to send a rescue team. I'm gonna send a rescue team too.
You guys don't need to do that. I know what I'm doing. What are you on?
Making my way to the rescue site.
The rescue. You kept jumping.
I'm gonna make it.
You're not.
I'm gonna make this jump.
Die, please kill him. No. What?
There was a backup.
Beep 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 beep. You are very big. You're big. You stuck. You're stuck.
Stuck too, buddy.
But I'm almost free though, so that's the point. And you're big. You suck.
That's too easy.
Yeah, you can. You guys can do that. Good luck. Good luck on easy.
I went so far.
Good.
You can do that without me doing too.
are you talking about? I could probably beat it first try. Watch how the pro does it. Oh crap! I went too fast. Oh, shut up! You're not any better. Yeah, you're not better.
Stuck on her.
It's a flea. Yeah, do a medium then. What are you on?
I know.
Not again.
Your stuff, buddy.
How do you know that? Are you a Russian spy? Good. You Russian spy?
Yes.
Hard is not that hard, buddy.
Okay, I want to see you do medium first try.
Medium? It's easy. What are you on?
He died the first time, bro. I'm seeing if he's beating it.
Is he in the white car behind me?
No. Yeah, he is.
This is easy.
Bro, I hear someone farting in the background. Bro.
Probably you.
Probably you.
It's not. Not this time.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. Well, look at me. I'm cooking right now.
I'm on the ice.
Good. I hope it kills you.
I'm working it out right now.
Not today.
No, I'm not.
Oh, come on.
What the?
Please. Is that called cheating?
Are you on medium?
Yes.
But,
Wait.
what?
Imagine.
Where? Which hobby?
Where?
I'm in your.
Hey, yo!
He died on easy for like the first time he tried.
Imagine. Guys, watch this. I'm about to beat it.
He died right when he tapped.
Oh, come on! Oh, I beat it before.
Bro, don't be scared. He's speedy, bro.
Okay, well, I beat the obby, but I missed the thing. But oh well. Okay, I'm about to switch cars, bro. I cannot do this on this car. Shut your micro PP up.
Right.
Cause
Because it's real.
no, it isn't. Bad Mexican. Bad Indian scammer. Bad.
Yeah, bad Indian scammer. You need to get better on your scamming technique.
Yes, you racist. Russian spy. There you are, you Russian spy. Russian spy. Russian spy.
You're a Russian spy.
Yeah.
Come on, you think your cousin is a Russian spy?
Yes.
Messed up with you.
So you too.
He sounds different than just a Russian.
Or you sound like an Indian.
What is that? You're the thing you're talking British?
Yes, he's talking England.
I'm not talking British.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you literally are.
I did it!
Yeah, you need Isaac to tell you that.
I actually figured it out on itself.
Isaac.
Me, you tard. You Russian spy.
Your stepbrother. Before you say.
My car was humping. Don't ask who. Bro, this is easy. Stop being racist.
Rescue team fails to save Isaac.
Bro, I don't, you guys need saving, not me. I'm literally cooking right now. I'm cooking right now. You can't be talking.
Not easy.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
I didn't actually. I got on recording. I got on recording actually of me completing on both. And you're about to see. Whoa. I just like did a drift there. I don't know if I have to do a jump or not. I'm gonna have to go high speeds. Yeah, definitely need high speeds there. No! Oh, I turned the wrong direction. That means you're a racist. You're a racist now. Yo!
Doesn't know what she did wrong. I make agreeing sounds and nod at the right times while my stomach twists itself into knots. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what
Let's
she's gonna
kidnap
say,
someone.
and it's sitting right next to her. The drive to Kurt's apartment feels like it takes forever, even though it's only 15 minutes. Audrey practices out loud what she wants to say to him, asking me if it sounds too desperate or too aggressive. I give answers like, it sounds fine, and just be honest. The
No.
doesn't mean anything. Every
Shut
single
up.
dance makes my chest feel tighter, because I know this is going to blow up badly. And
I doubt you can pass my furthest.
parking lot of Kurt's building doesn't get out right away. She takes these big, deep breaths.
Way over there, where the straightaway is.
I follow her out of the car, feeling like I'm walking toward a car crash that I could have stopped if I'd just been
Try to
honest.
get past that straightaway.
She walks up to the building entrance with fake confidence, and I trail behind her by a few steps. She rings the doorbell and stands up straighter, putting on a brave face while I stand slightly to the side. The door opens and Joey's face appears, and he lights up completely when he sees me standing there. Then his eyes shift to Audrey next to me, and his whole expression changes, his smile dropping away.
Oh, this is easy. I just keep doing it wrong.
Calls for Kurt in this flat voice.
Let me try that again.
Attention already, and it makes me feel even worse. Kurt appears behind Joey, looking confused about why both
You're
of us
gonna
are standing in
excel.
the store together. Audrey jumps in
Whee!
immediately, asking if they can talk privately for just a few minutes. Kurt's eyes flick to me, and I see this uncomfortable recognition cross his face before he looks back at Audrey.
Wait,
He agrees, but his voice
I'm
sounds
selling,
reluctant,
bro.
and he steps aside to let
Supposed
us
to be
in.
cooking.
Joey grabs my hand before I can follow them and pulls me toward the living room where his game console sits on the floor.
Alright, watch
He
me.
starts talking really fast about some new level he finally beat yesterday and showing me the controller setup. I try to focus on what he's saying, but I can hear
Yeah,
Audrey
imagine
and Kurt's
falling.
voices coming from the kitchen, muffled but clearly serious. My stomach feels sick because I should discuss with everyone about what's happening. But I have no idea how to do it without destroying everything.
Yeah,
He's
imagine.
talking about some boss fight he finally beat, but his voice sounds far away because I'm trying so hard to listen to what's happening in the kitchen.
This is the easiest part on here. Probably.
Responding in this calm, gentle tone that somehow
No, it's not this part. It's way up here. Cause I tried doing the thing, but oh come on.
Handing it to me like he was about to. We sit there in this awful silence, where the only sound is the muffled conversation from the other room and the quiet hum of the gaming console. I want to say something to Joey, but nothing comes out because what am I supposed to tell him when I can barely handle what's happening myself? He picks at the edge of the controller and won't look at me anymore. The minutes drag by feeling like hours, and I count the seconds in my head trying to distract myself from the guilt eating through my chest. Finally, I hear footsteps and Audrey appears in the living room doorway. Her eyes are red and puffy, but she's got this bright fake smile plastered on her face that makes my stomach hurt. Kurt follows behind her looking sorry and uncomfortable, and I can see him trying to figure out what to say. Audrey announces in this too cheerful voice that we need to go now, and thanks Kurt for his time. Joey's hand tightens around the controller so hard his knuckles turn white, and I notice but can't do anything about it right now. I stand up too fast and feel dizzy for a second. Kurt's eyes find mine and there's this question in them, like he's asking if I'm okay or maybe asking something else entirely. I can't deal with whatever he wants to know right now because Audrey is already heading toward the door and falling apart right in front of me. I give Joey this quick little wave that feels totally wrong for the situation and follow Audrey out into the hallway. The door closes behind us with this soft click that sounds way too final.
Alright, I have to pass this part.
And I have to hurry to keep up with her. She doesn't say anything.
Oh come on, no.
Then she just breaks.
Ew.
The tears come all at once and she's sobbing these big gulping sobs while trying to talk at the same time. She tells me Kurt said he values her as a friend, but he's not interested in dating her, and she keeps asking what she did wrong. She wants to know why she's not good enough and what's wrong with her. And I'm making these agreeing sounds like I'm being
I just leave someone's
from the
car.
inside. I reach over
I just saw someone stranded out here.
feel bad for her. She keeps crying and talking in circles about how she thought they were getting closer.
I just deleted someone's car. Yeah, I know how.
I know
Because it was
exactly
mine and they stole it.
So I just sit there being the worst friend in the world. The drive back to my house takes forever.
I will try the SUV.
Audrey's still crying when she pulls up in front of my place, and I promise to
Yes.
call her later tonight after she's had some time to process everything. She nods and wipes her face with her sleeve.
Oh, come on.
I get out of the car feeling like I might throw up. I watch her drive away and then go inside. My legs feel
Okay.
weak climbing the stairs to my
Alright, you can have this ugly car.
Through my bedroom door, I collapse face down on my bed and just lie there. I feel pulled in 3 different directions with no good options anywhere. My phone buzzes in my pocket and I almost don't want to look at it, but I pull it out anyway. It's a text from Joey asking if I'm okay and saying Audrey seemed really upset. That makes me want to cry because even in the middle of all this mess, he's checking on me instead of being mad that I left so fast.
I'm in the sedan.
I'm fine and we'll hang out soon, but I keep it short and vague because I don't know what else to say. I stare at the ceiling for a while trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. As the goes by, my phone buzzes again. This time it's Kurt asking if we can talk when I have a chance. I stare at his message for like 10 minutes just reading it over and over. Finally, I type back that I need a day or two to figure some things out. His response comes back right away saying he understands and he's not going anywhere. That should make me feel better, but it just makes everything more complicated. I spend the rest of the evening lying on my bed trying to do homework, but not actually getting anything done. My mom calls me down for dinner and I tell her I'm not hungry. She doesn't push it, which I'm grateful
Do
for.
what?
When I finally try to sleep that night, my brain won't shut off.
Oh,
I
stealing?
keep replaying every single moment from that first day at the arcade with Joey. The way he smiled when he finally started having fun. How Kurt looked at me during our movie nights. Every time Audrey talked about her crush on him, and I just nodded along like I wasn't developing feelings too. I know I like her, but I also know Audrey's moods. And Joey needs things to be stable way more than I need a boyfriend. I barely sleep at all. And my alarm goes off. School is going to be terrible. I drag myself through getting ready and almost consider staying home,
Yes.
but that would just make things worse.
Yoink.
When I get to the school, I'm jumpy and exhausted. So everyone can see right through me. Then I spot Audrey down the
What
hallway and
happened?
she looks even worse than I feel. Her eyes are swollen and she's wearing her hair down, which for being there yesterday and
Okay, let me.
do without me as her friend. I hug her back and feel like the absolute worst person alive.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Torture. I sit at our usual table and Audrey immediately starts going through every single interaction she's had. Trying to
Oh.
figure out where she misread the signals and our other friends are all offering sympathy and suggestions. I stay quiet and push Kurt around on my chair.
Okay.
Someone mentioned seeing Kurt talking to me at Joey's school event last week. My whole body goes cold. Audrey's expression does this weird shift like something just
Okay.
clicked in her head, but then she forces a smile and says something about how nice it is that I'm
No, that's so close.
The smile doesn't reach her eyes though, and I know she's starting to put pieces together. The rest of lunch drags on forever, and I barely touch my food. My hands feel shaky every time I pick up my fork. When the bell finally rings, I grab my stuff and get to my next class in a daze.
Okay.
The afternoon class is
Oh, come on.
I can't focus on
Delete
anything
it too
the teachers
early.
are saying. My notebook fills up with random doodles instead of actual notes. After the final bell rings, I walk out of my last class and find my feet carrying me toward the counseling office without really deciding to go there.
Yeah.
The hallway feels too bright and too loud with everyone rushing past me to get outside. I push through the main office doors and approach the desk where a woman
No, it was
She asks me
not.
something, and I hear myself say, I want to talk to a counselor if anyone's available. She checks her computer screen and tells me Marcella Holland has an opening right now if I want to go in. I hesitate for maybe 3 seconds before nodding, and she points to the door down the hall. I knock twice, and a voice tells me to come in. Maybe late 20s with her hair pulled back in a simple
I have a big
ponytail.
pee and you don't.
She has this calm way of looking at me that doesn't feel like she's judging anything. She
Yeah, I
gestures
can
to the
tell.
chair across from her desk, and I sit down gripping my backpack straps. She asks what brings me here, and I start talking about straps with balance.
No, I can't jump on anything.
The words come out stiff and rehearsed like I'm reading from a script. She nods along and asks a few questions about my classes and my friends. I get vague answers that don't really mean anything. Then she asks if there's something specific that's been bothering me lately. Suddenly my throat gets tight. I try to keep talking about someone's intimacies, but my voice cracks. Before I can stop myself, I'm crying and the whole story comes tumbling out about Audrey and Kurt and Joey. I grab tissues from the box on her desk
If I
and wipe
could,
my
I
face
would.
while explaining how I was supposed to babysit Joey so Audrey could get close to Kurt.
You're a
Then
lesbian?
I started having feelings too. The words keep coming faster and I tell her
I can't move her. All I can do is twist and turn. That's all I can do.
doesn't interrupt at all. Just sits there listening with her hands folded on the desk. When I finally ran out of words, she waits a few seconds before speaking. She asks me what I actually want versus what I think I should want. The question catches me completely off guard because nobody else has asked me that. Someone just assumes I should pick Audrey's feelings over mine because she's my best friend. I wipe my eyes again and admit I have feelings for Kurt that feel real and important. But I'm terrified of hurting Audrey, who's been there for me through everything. And I'm worried about Joey getting caught in the middle of adult drama when he already lost his parents. Marcella nods slowly and asks if I think my feelings for Kurt would just disappear if I ignore them. I shake my head because I know they won't. She points out that feelings don't work that way, and pretending they don't exist
Still
usually
big.
makes things worse. Marcella leans forward slightly and says, I need to have an honest conversation with Audrey before anything else happens. She explains that the longer I avoid it, the worse the betrayal will feel when Audrey inevitably finds out. I don't actually, because these things even though the thought of that conversation makes me want to throw up. Marcella also points out that I can't control Audrey's feelings or her reaction. The only thing I can control is my own honesty and integrity. She asks if I want to be the kind of person who lies to their best friend, or the kind who tells hard truths even when it's scary. I tell her I want to be honest, but I don't know how to start that conversation. She suggests I just ask Audrey to meet up and tell her directly that I've developed feelings for Kurt. No long explanation or justification, just the simple truth, and then let Audrey respond however she needs to. I leave her office 20 minutes later feeling slightly less like I'm drowning. The panic is still there, but now there's also a clear path forward instead of just spinning in circles.
What's
I
up,
walk
Kat?
to my car in the parking lot and sit in the driver's seat for a few minutes. My phone sits in my lap and I stare at it knowing what I need to do. I open my text with Audrey and type out a message asking if she wants to hang out this weekend.
I made it to the bridge area, but then I fell off.
Then I close my eyes and hit send before I can change my mind. The message shows as delivered, and I put my phone in the cup holder and drive home.
No.
My hands grip the steering wheel too
Where
tight
did you
the whole
go?
way. That evening, I'm trying to do homework in my room when my phone buzzes.
Uh-uh.
I grab it expecting Audrey's response, but it's
Yes.
Joey instead. His text says Jackson's band is playing a small show Friday night and
Yeah.
asks if I want to come. He mentions Kurt will be there too with 3 exclamation points. My stomach twists because I know I should say no. I should stay away until I figure things out with Audrey.
I made it. Oh my god.
Joey's life when he's already dealing with
Okay, I just need
I
to
type back
pass
that I'll be there and
this.
immediately feel
Bro,
guilty about it.
trying
My
to
phone buzzes
focus
again
right now. I
with
don't
Joey's
need your
response
milk
with happy
dookie.
emojis. Then Audrey asks what I want to do. Tell her maybe just coffee and talking. She sends back a thumbs up. I put my phone face down on my desk and try to focus on my math homework, but the numbers blur together. Friday arrives way too fast. I spend the whole day at the school feeling jumpy and distracted. After my last class, I drive home and change clothes 3 times before settling on jeans and a plain shirt. The venue is this small place downtown that usually has local bands on weekends. I park a block away and walk over, hearing music already coming from inside. The door guy checks my ID and waves me through. The space is dark and crowded with people standing around talking over the opening band. I scan the room looking for Joey and spot him near the stage. He sees me at the same time and his whole face lights up. He pushes through the crowd and grabs my hand, dragging me toward the stage area. Kurt is over by the side with his guitar, talking to Jackson and the other band members.
It's like I need to make it past this. This is where I died. I went backwards and turned off accidentally.
The opening band finishes and Jackson's band takes the stage. They start setting up their equipment and doing sound checks. Joey bounces on his feet next to me, clearly
By
excited to
doing
see his
it?
brother perform. The first song starts and I'm surprised by how good they actually are. Jackson has a strong voice and the
Come on.
chords are complex. Kurt plays with complete focus, his fingers moving across the strings without hesitation. The crowd around us starts moving to the music. Joey leans against my side during one of the slower songs. I put my arm around him.
Shrek!
In this moment, I realize how much I've come to care about this kid that has nothing to do with his brother.
Huh?
Joey is funny and sweet, and he deserves people who stick around for him. Not because of Kurt, but because of who Joey is. The set ends and the crowd cheers. Kurt and Jackson pack up their equipment while Joey and I wait near the stage. Jackson spots us and walks over with a huge grin. He says something about the show going well, and then looks at me with this knowing expression. He mentions that Kurt talks about
I wanna
me
go
all the
back to
time,
what
and gives me
lobby?
a look that makes my face heat up. Before I can
I'm
respond,
busy.
Joey interrupts asking if we can all get pizza because he's starving. Kurt
Yeah, I
appears behind
can.
Jackson and agrees immediately. He catches my eye
Yeah.
and smiles in a way that makes my stomach flip. Jackson says he needs to help pack up the van, but we should go ahead. We all head toward the exit together, and I try not to think about how this feels like a date, even though Joey is here as a buffer. The pizza place is busy and loud with people talking over each other. We grab a table in the back corner and order 2 large pizzas. Joey immediately launches into stories about his week at the school and some new game he's playing. He talks with his hands, gesturing wildly as he describes beating a hard level. Kurt and I sit across from each other.
What,
and
did you
our
go to the
eyes meet
bathroom in
over
your
Joey's head.
pants?
Every glance feels heavy with things we're not
Did you go to
saying.
the bathroom in your pants? I can smell from here.
Like he's watching a show. After about 20 minutes, he suddenly announces he needs to head out, making up some excuse about an early morning. He leaves money for his share of the pizza and walks out. Now it's just the 3 of us at the table. Joey doesn't seem to notice the shift, but I definitely do. Kurt's foot accidentally bumps mine under the table, and neither of us moves away. The pizza gets cold while Joey talks about some gaming tournament at the school, and Kurt keeps glancing at me with this soft look that makes my chest feel tight. Eventually, Joey
Racist.
yawns, and Kurt checks his phone saying they should head home
We
because
should play a
it's
different
late.
game. This was
We
boring.
walk out to Kurt's car, and Joey climbs in the back seat, still talking about the day. The drive to Joey's place takes about 15 minutes, and I sit in the passenger seat watching streetlights pass by the window. Kurt drops Joey off at their apartment, and Joey waves goodbye to me before running inside. Then it's just the 2 of us, and Kurt pulls back onto the road heading toward my house. The silence feels heavy and different from earlier. I stare at my hands in my lap, and Kurt clears his throat. He tells me he got my text about needing time, and he wants me to know there's no pressure on anything. His voice sounds careful, like he's trying not to push. I look over at him and almost say everything right then about Audrey and the guilt, how confused I feel. But the words stick in my throat, and I just thank him for being so understanding about the whole thing. He reaches over and squeezes my hand for a second before putting his hand on the wheel. When we pull up to my house, I unbuckle my seatbelt and tell him goodnight. He says goodnight back and waits until I'm in seat before driving away. I go straight to my room and flop onto my bed, staring at the ceiling. The phone sits on my nightstand, and I grab it, opening a new text to Audrey. I start typing out this long message about how I've developed feelings for Kurt. I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen. The words are on the screen. I keep deleting words and rewriting them, trying to make it small as possible. 20 minutes, I feel this whole plan, explaining everything. These are the first words I
Yoink. Oh man. If I got this one. I don't know. Body! I just got thumped in the butt. No! Hey! What else I just do? I don't know. What do you have? Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, all the way. See, if you didn't knock me down. That would have been very racist of you if you did. This is why you walk slow. Oh. Yeah, it's mine. No. No. Then yours is orange. Stop it. I hope it explodes. The charger. Figure it out. Oh. Uh-uh.
He'd really like to take me out this week. I stared at the message for a long time, trying to figure out how
Please, 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 please.
conversation with Audrey on Saturday. She asked me to wait before going on any dates with her.
You too. Nuh-uh, I did the splits actually. Cause I have to. Without falling? Do it then. It'd be funny. So if everyone out in the game was at the top, almost top, and someone bought triple, that'd be funny. I'm sorry. Yoink. I can't. I got tricked by a racist monkey. No. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was moving. Why not? Such balls! Oh crap. Shut up. Ooh.
After some kids teased him about being a charity case whose brother only gets attention from girls. I immediately texted back asking if he's okay, and Kurt knows what happened. He responds that he's fine, he's sitting in the principal's office. Later, stressed and away at Kurt. He explained the situation to me for one day. He wants to get a meeting about his brother's mistake. This is for bothering me because Joey's saying he won't really talk about it.
I swear. This guy teleports to me. No. He's coming, I think. I don't know. My pee. Uh-oh. He has a sword out. He's gonna clap me. I swear, if I fall, if this thing causes me to fall, I swear. Did it again. Yeah, you can customize your outfit up here, actually. Imagine. Oh, you can buy stuff, bro. What? A banana. I'm good. Spiral stairs and sticky stairs. This is supposed to be sticky.
I hit send, not really expecting her to respond because things have been so weird between us lately. My phone buzzes an hour later, and I almost drop it when I see Audrey's name pop up.
Wait, I'm not falling. Oh.
Honestly surprises me because I thought she'd either ignore the message, maybe just send back something short.
Okay, I'm coming. On the way. Where are you? La 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 la. Wait. Oh, did I cheat? Oh. One. We have to go up 2.5 spirals. Please. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Me. Wow, 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 wow. No, I was nowhere close. So what if I do this trick? What if I do this?
She fully works for
Sorry.
her feelings about everything. I agree, even though I'm not totally sure what a while means. She gets kind of shy. She asks her to work on a project together.
I swear, it's so beautiful. I thought Smokey was gonna cause you to die in a fire. Yo, you too.
She asked me to wait before we start dating. There's a long pause on the other end. Kurt finally says he understands. He respects that I'm trying
I'm a watermelon. I'm a watermelon.
situation. We talk for almost an hour about what feels fair to everyone, and eventually we agree to stay friends for now and revisit the possibility of dating in a month. It feels both reasonable and impossibly far away at the same time. Like a month could either fly by or drag on forever depending on how things go. He asks if
Oh, almost there actually.
with Joey exists separately from whatever may happen between us. Before we hang up, he says something about how he thinks I'm worth waiting for, and my face gets hot, even though nobody sees me blushing. The next Thursday, I show up at their apartment for what Joey and I decide will be our official weekly game night. Joey's practically bouncing when he opens the door, immediately pulls me toward the TV where he's already got everything set up. Kurt appears on the screen and asks if we want pizza, and Joey yells yes without taking his eyes off the screen. I can feel Kurt watching us for a minute before he heads to the kitchen to order food.
Oh no. That thing that just fell.
Sometimes Kurt joins us for the last hour. Mostly he gets his space. Joey starts opening up more about school and his friends, mentioning this one kid who actually seems to like me. For real, and not because of Kurt. I suggest maybe inviting that kid over sometime when Kurt's not around, and Joey considers it like it's this revolutionary idea he's never thought of before. 2 weeks after my talk with Kurt,
Mow.
Marcella is waiting with her usual office. She asks how things are going. Sounds like I'm handling a really difficult situation with a lot of thought and care for everyone involved. Then she reminds me that I can't control whether everyone ends up happy. I need to make choices that match my own values too, not just what keeps other people comfortable. Leave her office feeling both validated and slightly guilty, because part of me knows I'm still trying to make everyone else happy, even when it means putting my own feelings on hold. She sends me a meme about our before everything was complicated. She complains about this massive homework assignment, and I don't get how I'm already annoying, and it feels almost normal because
What?
I'm just one spoken thing. One day she tells me that in art class I asked her I respond immediately telling her I'm excited for her.
Romp, romp.
She sends back a long paragraph describing her first name. I hear her voice and her usual gameplay when Kurt appears in the doorway and asks if he can talk to me for a minute. Joey makes exaggerated